So last week, we all know that Sam Altman reportedly reacted to Gemini 3's performance with a code red memo to the full OpenAI team, telling everyone to pause work on ads, agents, Pulse for 8 weeks to focus fully on ChatGPT. Their new plan is to fast-track GPT 5.2 as early as this week and ship another model in January with better images, speed, and personality. Right now, OpenAI still has an insane consumer mindshare with around 800 million weekly active users, but growth has been slowing down recently. Gemini 3 beat OpenAI on several reasoning benchmarks, and Anthropic's Claude 4.5 is winning a lot on the enterprise front. And you also have open source options like DeepSeek getting a lot better at a much lower cost. All of this code red is happening as Anthropic is rumored to be eyeing an IPO at around a $300 billion valuation. From reactions to all this, I'm seeing one camp say that this is exactly what OpenAI should do, because if ChatGPT stops feeling like the best model, nothing else matters. Ads and agents don't save you if your users quietly switch ecosystems. And so in that view, code red is really more like a defensive sprint to protect their crown jewel, and then they go back to experiments once their performance lead is restored. The other camp sees this as the wrong move, and that OpenAI's real problem isn't not enough model, but rather that it has no truly unique product and own distribution. For example, recently Mark Benioff said that big models will become interchangeable commodities just like disk drives. And if that's true, then pulling resources away from agents or integrations to focus on the base model might actually accelerate that commoditization. You're basically doubling down on the layer where everyone is converging instead of building workflow and ecosystem layers where more moats tend to live. And then naturally, there are a lot of people who are also just classifying this code red as bubble behavior, saying that OpenAI has completely squandered their lead, they're burning billions, and allegedly reacting from a place of fear. My take is that a few things can be true at once. OpenAI still has the strongest brand and usage, but I do think their undisputed lead is gone, and we're now properly in a three-way race between ChatGPT, Gemini, and Claude. So the real question is opportunity cost. That's why everyone is watching the upcoming release of GPT 5.2 so closely. It doesn't necessarily have to be a flashy launch, but it just has to make ChatGPT feel clearly smarter, faster, and more reliable again.